Welcome to Millwood Outdoors. I'm Jeff, and thanks for tuning in today.
In today's video, we're going to be splitting up some cottonwood. I don't know if I'm going to split this up into the final sizes or not, but I at least want to get these big pieces knocked down so they're a little more manageable. So I've got the Speeco Log Splitter off the car ramps. We're at low ride height today, so I don't have to lift the rounds up so far. I know some people say cottonwood isn't a very desirable firewood, and I guess I took it because it was free, and this will be a good learning experience for me. I'll see if I like it or not, or if I can make use of it. I'm sure I'll burn it somewhere, at least in the fire pit, if nothing else. So let's get going. It's getting dark out, so hopefully we can get this done tonight. Well, that's some twisty stuff. At least this has given my my splitter a good test. I haven't found anything that it won't split yet, but I'll keep looking. It's getting dark out. I don't even know if you can see this, and I just got called in for supper, so I guess we're done for tonight. So we'll pick up on this again later. So this is the second night of splitting this cottonwood. I got all these big heavy rounds all split up into some smaller pieces, and so from here I'll probably put it back on the car ramps so it's up a little bit higher. I've got some apple wood to split for some smoking that we're going to do up at the cabin in a couple weeks, and I got some ash to split up that needs to go to my brother's that my son's going to use in his fireplace, and then I've got to finish this up and probably take this up to the cabin. I did have a piece here that got the better of the Speeco Log Splitter. It may have won the battle, but it didn't win the war. So if you want to see that, I'll put it up on a short, probably the day before this video publishes. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and the other night, I'm really sorry that that the video got dark. I wasn't going to split late into the night that night, so I didn't bother to set any lights up, and I knew I was going to have to go in for supper around 7, and that's about the time it gets dark around here. So I thought I could skate by without getting any lights on, but once I started looking at it, it's pretty dark. So I'll try and skip over as much of that stuff as I can, and so you've got something to actually see and listen to. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did, then like and subscribe, and spend some more time outdoors.